Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then keep on watching. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I absolutely love colorful, fun makeup. So if you want to see that more in your YouTube timeline, then subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week. Okay, let's talk about the obvious. I did color my hair and I absolutely love the color. This is something new and fun and exciting for me. I also tried some half lashes for the first time, so please let me know if they're good or not. I'm not sure about this. Normally I'm for a full lash, but yeah, let's jump right into the makeup releases. Maybe let's start with a product I do want to have, and this is the Nouvelle Cosmetics, I think it's Verona with a touch of Romeo and Juliet or something like this. Like, let me see, Love and Death, depends on where you read it. It is a Verona themed palette, so the main island, because Nomad always do travel palettes, or always did travel palettes. This one is Verona with a theme of Romeo and Juliet. It has on the one side like a Valentine's Day vibe, and on the other side more of a like death side, if you will, like grungier tones, grays, blues. I have to say, this is looking stunning. I do want to own this. I think the release is on the 24th of January, so in 2 days. Definitely love it. It is so pretty. I do love the artwork. It is so amazing. Definitely want to have that one. I have to say, I do want to try some new brands this year, and one of these brands is Alma's Beauty. I know they're not quite colorful, you know, like I do like it, but I feel like their face products especially are so intriguing, so that's why I want to try them. And they're also releasing some new lip products. These are the lip lights. I don't know how many shades there are, at least 6 I would say. They do look really pretty. They also had these highlights where you have them in the same tube but just for eyeshadow. Again, do want to try Alma's Beauty. They do look really pretty, so it's a maybe. Probably no, are the new Revolution blush and highlight sticks. I do have to say, I'm not against them. I feel like they are quite a little bit of a knockoff, if you will, from the NYX blush sticks. They are just with a highlight normally, and that is the sad part in this, is that if you do have a blush that I would love, the highlight won't work on me. And I think this one, I would be most interested in the like orangey blush, and the highlight does look a little bit deep for me. So, you know, I mean, it's a good concept. The one that would probably fit is the mauvey pink. There is a really light highlight in here, but again, I'm at the moment not into the mauvey pink blush phase. Maybe I will be at some point, but yeah, I would be more interested in the orangey shade, and again, I can't use the highlight, so this one will be a skip from me. We do have a new swatch shade of the Geology Wheat Belt palette. I talked about it, I think last week, that they're releasing a new palette, and you saw that it is full yellow and it will be fun. And the first shade is a bright yellow, which will be so much fun. I am so excited about this one. Again, I think Geology Cosmetics is an Australian brand, if I'm not mistaken. And the first shade is called Canola. Again, beautiful yellow shade. So excited for the whole palette. Hopefully we can talk about it in next week, maybe, who knows, but yeah, it is pretty. Again, highly yeah, anticipating this one. We do have a completely new love collection from Pat McGrath, and you can definitely see there are a lot of products in here. There are 3 6-pan palettes, lip products, some liquid eyeshadows, as well as blushes. The I think the palettes are all $65. There are 3 of them. Again, you have the Fetish Eye Longwear liquid eyeshadows, $29 each. We do have 2 Divine blushes for almost $40. The Satin Allure lipsticks for $30, which are, I think, existing shades, if I'm not mistaken. We do have the Liquid Lost Legendary Rare Lipsticks, as well as the Skin Fetish Love Supplying Perfect Blurring Under Eye Powder. Do I have to say, I'm still like debating on a lipstick because the packaging is cute. Listen, do I really need a lipstick in a nude color? No, but the packaging is cute. So, but I don't need like this collection in itself. It is like reminiscent of her Bridgerton, last Bridgerton release, so the second Bridgerton release. I do have to say, the eyeshadow palettes are quite neutral leaning. We have one that is a little bit more cool tone pinky. We do have one that is a little bit more warm tone with a pink shade. And then we do have one that is all mattes, which I have to say I am the most excited about. The shades do look good. Do I really need the palette and spend like almost 70 bucks on that? Probably not, but I mean, listen, the highlights, yeah, listen, I do have oily lids. It's mostly not a good idea to try that, but they are gorgeous. Of course, neutral shades through and through. We do have everything. The blushes though, they look gorgeous. Do I have to say, the like red lipstick and the light blue packaging is also kind of cute. But do I really need that shade if I will? It's a maybe on this part. I think Tarte had a good run with the bronzer, the liquid bronzer that they released in like 3 colors, if I'm not mistaken. So they're releasing blushes in the same packaging. Do look a lot, or they do look a lot like the Charlotte Tilbury blushes, liquid blushes. They seem to be shiny or shimmery. There are 3 shades. They are built-in cushion applicator. Yeah, 3 shades. You don't have to say they do look good. You know, I mean, they do look good. Do I really need a high-end blush? Probably will be a little bit cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury though. So if you are interested, maybe these ones are a little bit like cheaper. So that could be something. One palette I find so pretty is the Ensley Ryan Cosmetics. Hopefully telling you that right, Harvest Moon palette. This one is so expensive though. It's 86 bucks. We do have though on the other end 4 multichromes, 4 duochromes, 6 buttery mattes, 1 multichrome pressed glitter, 1 pressed glitter, 1 the diamond matte, and 1 satin shimmer. So you do have like a lot of different formulas. This palette is on one hand, it is more shimmer, multichrome heavy. So, I mean, I understand the price. That's what I want to say. For me, I think this is so pretty. I do think the mattes do look good. Again, I would prefer to have a little bit more mattes to work with because they seem a lot like a little bit too dark in general. But I mean, the other like shimmer shades, multichromes, all the formulas, they do look pretty. There are again 2 glitters inside, so it's probably a skip, but it's really hard for me. We do also have a second release from Tarte Cosmetics. They are releasing the Maracuja Juicy Glow Foundation. It's 40 bucks. They do have at least a few colors. Let me say it's 22 shades, which is not bad. Again, Tarte is one of those brands that always forgets like deeper complexions. I don't know, from the picture I am seeing and you are seeing, I can't tell if there would be a shade that is fitting for me. Again, I'm on the other spectrum. I'm pale AF. So yeah, but again, there are some deeper shade as well. Probably will be a lighter shade as well for me. I don't hate the idea of a juicy Tarte point. I don't know though if it is like like a more medium coverage. Yeah, it's medium coverage with a dewy finish, soft focus effect, blurs fine lines. I do have a soft spot at the moment from light to medium coverage foundations, so this is a maybe. We mostly talk about Hip Dot in collaboration with other things, and they have released 2 new collaborations. One is with Evanescence and one is with Korn. both are music brands. They do have the same package, which is a CD. And then we do also have some pins. Both palettes are $22, so quite affordable. I don't know if there's something, oh yeah, the pin set is around $18. Yeah. I do have to say I did like Evanescence and Corn when I was younger. Do like them still, to be honest. Both of these color schemes are not my favorite. They're quite grungy, deep. Again, the Evanescence one has a little bit more blue tones. The Corn one has a little bit more brown, grayish tones. Again, it's not my favorite color schemes. The pin do look good. For me, again, it's a pass because first of all, I don't like the packaging. Yes, it is a CD, but I would have loved to have more, like maybe a rectangular palette, but also like more colors that represent the brands. I did like the more recent music from Evanescence. They had like, if they go from music videos, like I would imagine, because like the packaging is also one of her like earlier works. I would have loved to have maybe a red, a crimson also in the palette, because I think if you remember like the Nomad palette, I think that would be like a great color scheme, or a great like, yeah, color scheme for the Evanescence one. Again, they just not have one track, you know. And then for Corn, again, I wish that there would be a little bit more color involved. I get it's Corn, like listen, the males, they did more of a, I think if I remember correctly, that they did more of like a grungy makeup, like really like earthy tones. Of course that would fit, but again, like in the music videos, they have a lot of color, so would love to see that. Even with the packaging, there's a red, a yellow, orange. Would love that too. I don't know though how involved the brands are with this collaboration, or if they just say, oh listen, slap on our names, we're fine with that, you know. I don't know. Wish though, again, it's not my favorite, so it's a skip, but I mean, it's a dot. We would expect some crazy collaborations on this part. Today, hopefully if you're seeing this, is Lunar New Year, and of course we do have again other brands that are involved in Lunar New Year's. This one is the Estee Lauder limited edition Lunar New Year. We do have an eyeshadow palette, which is, I feel like I talked about that one. We do have a lipstick. Do we have powders and a beautiful Rabbit compact? Listen, alone for the compact, I would buy it. Sadly, I don't think that any of the shades would work for me, which is really sad, because listen, I would buy that compact. It is so expensive though. It's $175. Yeah, the rest, again, the lipstick is super cute. The palette is, you know, but again, the compact is super cute if you have the money. I mean, I'm a rabbit myself, so I would definitely buy the compact. It's super damn gorgeous. Another Lunar New Year collection, this time from Tower 28. They release some like 2, 3, 4 products, if you will. One of them is the SOS, or full size of the SOS facial spray. They're a set of mini facial spray, a full size lip jelly in the shade Spicy. What do we have? They also teamed up with the Mayfair group to make a special edition Lunar sweatshirt. In a similar fashion to the stickers, they are also available for $108. Which of course the proceeds go to some go to the Mayfair group charity. Yeah, I don't think that this is a bad product. I do think both are, like the full size, again the SOS facial spray looks cute. Again, the lip glosses, if I am not mistaken, also look good. So even like if you want to donate and you want something in return so that you can show maybe you donated, I think the Empathy sweatshirt. It does look really, really pretty. I do love red. So yeah, it does all look pretty. For me though, I think it is difficult to get toward 28, so this one will be a pass. But again, if you want to support a good cause, this could be your call. And another brand are joining into the New Year, Lunar New Year's collection. This time it's Natasha Denona. She is releasing some lip products in red because Lunar New Year. And this is I Need a Rouge lip collection. Fitting. There is a lip stiletto in 2 shades, a lip crayon in 2 shades, as well as the Ultimate Rouge lip set in 2 shades. I think the pricing are really nice. Again, you have one time like a more brighter true red lipstick and lip liner, and then you do have also like a more a deeper color as well. Do think both of them look stunning. By the way, I do love again red. This could be something for me. Again, stunning colors. I do love the Lunar New Year again for the reds. Stunning. It's a great collection. I think also we do have a lot of new skincare releases. One of them is the new brand from John Legend. This is Love the 0.01. I don't know if this is the right like pronunciation, but it is a melanin focused skincare and body care brand, and they're releasing an exfoliating cleanser, a face and body moisturizer, a face and body oil, a face and body wash, shaving cream and toning mist. And I absolutely love the prices. They're all under 20, listen, they're all around 10 to 15 bucks. Amazing. I love it. It's a quite clean and simple design. Again, it is focused more on like deeper skin tones. Love that. I mean, it's John Legend. You would maybe think that he cares. So gorgeous. I love it. It will be releasing on the 1st of February. So if you are interested, there will be they will be on CVS and Walmart, and also online, which is amazing. Love that. Let's not forget our weekly color pop section, and this time of course we do have a Valentine's collection. We do have the Talk Flirty to Me, I think that's the name, Flirty Talk collection. There is a 12-month palette. There are some like highlighters as well as blushes in the hard compacts. There are some glowy lip, and for Fourth Way Beauty we do also have a cherry lip balm and a scrub duo, as well as mark face stamps. Okay, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Do love the color scheme. It is really, really pretty. Do have to say the blushes are not my favorite. They are quite pink. Like, listen, I know it's Valentine's Day. They are more pinky. Do you think the highlighters though? Love that. Again, they do have these beautiful hot compacts, which wait, maybe that one. Maybe that one blush is for me that is more of a peachy shade. Could be. Again, the highlighters do look stunning. The glowy lips, again, not quite my favorite. The lip scrub, yeah, whatever. Don't. I'm not interested in the face like stamps. The palette though is really pretty. Would I buy it? Or will I go to the website and buy it? Probably not. But again, the other products, totally hot. I think last week we talked about the new Sigma like release, and it is out now. This is the Knock, I'm not sure, palette. There are 20 shades, different finishes, and it does look pretty. Now I do have the problem, to be honest, that in some pictures it does look a little bit too light for me, if you will. It's not like it's too light, but it does look like a brownish palette with one row of blue, pink and purples. And in other pictures we see also like the yellow and orangey red. So I'm conflicted. Again, I am conflicted. I think for me this will be a skip. I think the colors do look pretty, but I do own these colors. I don't doubt the quality of Sigma because, listen, they are gorgeous. But yeah, this probably will be a skip for me. When we talk about our weekly Colourpop selection, we also have to go with the weekly Makeup Revolution one. And this one is the Makeup Revolution Minnie Mouse. And this is a collaboration where we do have a lot of products. Again, it's Makeup Revolution. We do have highlighting duos, blush duos, an eye face palette, false nails, a handband, makeup bag, lip gloss duos, dual-ended brushes, lashes, lip gloss trios. So we do have a lot of things. I think the blush and highlighter does look pretty. I don't think the palette is, for me, the shades do look quite similar, even in the pictures. I'm not into the nails. Again, the lashes, you know, it's not my favorite. I do love the pouch. It's pretty. And yeah, like for me, I think this will be a skip though. Another good collection from e.l.f. They are releasing the, let me see, how is it called? Good Vibes Only collection. We do have a lot of things. We have 3 Good Vibes Only bite-sized eyeshadows, the Good Vibes Only eyeshadow brush set, a velvety primer, Shroom lip balm, nail stickers, a cleanser as well. I don't think the lava lamp is for sale. Not sure about that though. Interesting. I see 3 Good Vibe Only palette. I don't know. They're just I can't see only 2 eyeshadows. Maybe I'm wrong. Or not. The 2 eyeshadows are pretty. I do have to say, I did like declutter all of the eyeshadows. I do think it's a good quality, especially for German prices. They're around $4, not $3 like in the US. So I don't think like the price is wrong. If you love one of the color schemes, I think it's a quite reasonable price. The stickers do look good. The face halo kind of cleanser also good. I don't like it. It does look good. I would say it's a good and steady collection. Again, will I buy any of these? Probably not. But again, it's a good collection. Let's talk about brushes and purses, makeup pouches. We do have a new release also from Natasha Denona. Listen, I didn't even, whatever. This one is the Natasha Denona Beauty Travel Brush Set and Makeup Pouch. She's releasing 3 double-ended brushes as well as 1 makeup pouch. This looks like the design of the Dream Collection, which she released last year, if I'm not, listen, I'm new to 2023. The makeup pouch is looking really, really nice. Don't have anything against that. The brushes, again, double-sided brushes are of course great for travel. Do have to say I don't prefer them because yeah, I do store my brushes and this is a little bit more difficult to store. I think it's $139, so it's not affordable. Yeah, but again, not against it, also not super excited about it, so probably a skip. Anastasia Beverly Hills is releasing new lipsticks, lip glosses, as well as lip liners in some new nude shade, which amazing. There are around, all of them are around 20-ish bucks, a little bit more or less. Yeah, I do think the colors do look pretty. I think these ones are more of lighter nude shades, I would say, at least from the picture. One of them is a little bit more yellow leaning, which is at least a little bit more fun. I do have to say, lip liner wise, they like, you can't really tell what the color will be. The lip glosses again do look pretty. I don't know. I do have to say, I feel mostly I contemplated about buying the Anastasia lip products. I didn't so far, so if you want to see in-depth review or some of the products, leave it down in the comments. I would really, really appreciate if you do. Again, so far it probably will be a skip, but again, I'm not sure about this one. Also, some color is coming to like the drugstores with LA Girl, and they are releasing some new products. There are also like 6 eyeshadow palettes, and these are more colorful ones, as well as eyeliners. There are also some lip plumper and a mascara, which, yeah, whatever. I do think the like eyeshadows do look pretty. Again, I'm trying to include like also some more colorful things, and I think these look really, really nice. We do have like a more tealy color scheme, some greenish color scheme, like oranges and like mauvey tones. I think this is a great start into going into the more colorful direction. Again, the liners are more blue, but bronze as well. Don't dislike that. Is LA girl like easy to get in Germany? Nah, but I mean, if I see them somewhere, maybe I will add 1 or 2 in my basket. Also, another drugstore brand is releasing some new product, and this is Flower Beauty. We do have a lot of things. There is, first of all, the concealer, which, let me see, there is also Get Real Concealer in 12 shades. It does look a lot like neutral or cool tones. Maybe it's just a picture, but you see it here. Could go deeper though. We do also have the Afterglow Luminous Serum, a mascara, a matte and glowy primer, the Hydro Pop primer, some liquid contours, as well as glow sticks in 6 shades. You know, I think it's not a bad collection, if you will, but it's also not like breathtaking. I need all the shades. Again, the concealer I think could go deeper, could also probably go lighter, to be honest. Again, I feel like it's liquid blush, Charlotte Tilbury packaging tube thing a lot this time. So we do have 2 bronzers that again does look like the Tarte and the Charlotte Tilbury. I do think the lippies do look good. Other than this, yeah, I think it's a skip for me. But again, if you love Flower Beauty, this could be absolutely for you. Last week we talked about the new palette from Dan Bunny's Cosmetics, the Lure palette, which, listen, it's almost like added to my cart. And then also they released a quad with 4 multichromes, and these ones are the Trove quad, or it is the Trove quad, and they look stunning. I do have to say, I do own a few multichromes at the moment, and I'm planning on buying more. So for me, this one is not like worth it, but again, it is gorgeous, and you could pair it with the Lure palette, so that's also pretty cool. So yeah, but for me, it's a skip. And the last release for this week will be from Kiko Milano, and they are releasing their new collection, and this is the Powerful Love collection. We do have a lot of things. Again, it is the time of collections. There are some liquid lips colors, some powders, creamy lipstick, lip balms, and rainbow eyeshadow palette, dual compact blushes, face brushes, there's so many things in here. Do have to say, the packaging, again, like always, Kiko has always great packaging. This is not an exception. The eyeshadow palettes look a little bit too neutral for me. Do love the blush duos and highlighter duos. There are so many cute things. Do have to say though, it's not my favorite packaging. But again, so many products. It is looking really, really cool. Will I buy one of them? Probably not, to be honest. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I feel like we have had a lot of like Lunar New Year's, Valentine's Day collection. I mean, I get it. You know, we're in that time bracket where you have a lot of that. Do have to say, again, I am super excited about the Nouvelle palette and the Lure palette where we talked about last week. Yeah, super excited about these. Hopefully I can get my dirty little hands on them. But yeah, I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.